Congratulations. You've put in the time, done your work, and passed the Massachusetts Wastewater Operator's Licensing Exam. I hope you feel like this right now. But you're not done yet. You still need to fill out an application and pay a small fee to get your actual hard copy license. If you don't fill out this form, all of your hard work will be wasted because the state has no way of knowing that you took and passed a licensing exam. Today we're going to go through how to properly fill out the license application form. Hi, I'm Brian Hagopian, a professional wastewater instructor with Clearwater Consulting, here to help you navigate all the forms and paperwork associated with having and keeping a wastewater operator's license. Now, it doesn't matter if you passed a municipal exam, an industrial exam, or a combined exam. You still have to apply to get your license. And if you already have a license and have passed a more advanced licensing exam, remember there are 7 grades of wastewater operators in Massachusetts, you still have to fill out this form and submit it to update your existing license. So let's take a look and go through how to fill out the license application form. If you're going to be filling out this form, it would be easier to have a hard copy of an application form right in front of you so we can do this together. Copy this link or click on the link below this video to download and print off a copy of the license application form. So let's take a look at the license application form that we have to fill out. This is a 2-page form, and here are both sides of the form. Now I'm going to kind of zoom in on each one so it's easier for us to see and go along. So here's the top of the first page, and it's important to understand that what we need to do is write or type clearly in ink only. And we're going to submit this completed form along with the items they request to the New England Interstate Water Pollution Control Commission, NEIWPCC. So first things first, all right, what are they looking for? We have to attach a copy of the first page of our wastewater exam score sheet that shows that we passed. Then we need to attach a copy of our driver's license with a photo of us. And then we need to include a $30 administrative fee. We can pay by check or credit card. Oops, I forgot something. And it's an important something. Don't forget to put in today's date on the application. That's really important. Okay, now we write down the date that we took and passed the exam, the type of exam we passed, grade 2 industrial, and how we're going to pay. Pay by check. We can pay by credit card. If we pay by credit card, we write our information in here, and we sign it here, and we put our date here. Now, we need to print clearly. As we fill out this information, put your license number here, date of birth, current certification. This is mine, but if you're going for your first license, you won't have one. Put in your street address. We fill in all of our information and we sign. And down at the bottom, there's a section that's for official use only that we don't put anything in. When we submit this to the board, they're going to grant a status to us. It's either going to be when and if, need more information, operator in training, open-ended, operator in training, or full. And we'll talk about what all that stuff means in another session. Now, it's important that we list our qualifications here. Where we went to school, if you went to any colleges, and write in your major. Under the course title section of this application, this is where you're going to write down the wastewater course that you just completed. Be sure to include the course number, which starts with a BC, which stands for Board of Certification, so they know that you took a state-approved course and they can look it up if they want to. Include the date that you started and finished the course and indicate the number of hours that you were awarded for completing the course. Be sure to make a copy of the certificate of completion and send it in with this application so that they'll give you an active status when your license is issued. Your current employer. What's the grade of the facility? Most facilities with a pH neutralization system only are grade 1I. Your job title. Any maintenance duties that you would perform. Now, it's important that you be honest and truthful about the work that you've done in the past or that you're currently doing right now with the wastewater treatment system where you're working. If you have minimal or no experience or dealings with the neutralization system right now, that's okay. Don't overstate your experience on the application. You may not have any lab duties, and as an industrial operator, you won't have any collection or distribution system duties. Don't worry about any of that, but do fill in any maintenance, manufacturing, or process duties you have in the appropriate spots. We've included a few suggestions for some duties that you may want to include as part of your application. If you have wastewater experience at a prior employer, list the prior experience here. That's it. You're done. The form is done. Make a copy of the form and submit it to any IWPCC at the address indicated on the first page. Now, to see what happens to this form once you submit it, check out the next video in this series. Thanks for tuning in.